We're live here in the George Brown Coach's Corner. Today, we got the Husky Van Player of the Game, Rasheed. Rasheed was the Husky Van Player of the Game for scoring not one, not two, but 3 goals in his first appearance on the court. Rasheed, can you walk us through what happened or what didn't happen last week?
Well, the team I was playing for, it was picked by Keith, and the opposing guy we played against was Attila, and the team, our captain pick, it was a good team, and it was a lot of good passes, and I scored.
So, people are saying that your hashtag Rasheed Nation should turn into more called a farmer, because all you were doing was cherry picking while you were out there down near the crease.
Well, true.
That's true?
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you run at all while you're out there? Because I heard you look like the Tin Man when you were out there running around.
No, I ran.
You ran.
Yeah.
So, that greasy goals that you got, you shouldn't go on your elbows and your knees because
which
oil up that Tin Man corners, or
which
the grease goal goes in.
Which greasy goal you talking about? All of them.
Oh, that's correct. All of them.
I don't think all of them was greasy goal, because I had some good passes from some good from Keith, especially, and TJ, and
Okay. Well, you know what? Those greasy goals, whether they go in or not, all you were doing was floating around the net like a bumblebee.
But I was told to float around by the net so I can score a goal against Attila. But that's the reason I'm there, to score a goal against Attila and win that bet.
So if you're floating around like a bumblebee, you weren't stinging. You were probably hacking ankles.
No.
With your stick.
No, I was stinging like a bee.
You're stinging like a bee. Okay. So do you think your new stick had any factor in your MVP status as a Husky Van Player of the Game?
No.
No.
It's from my players.
From your players. This week, Keith is not going to be on your team.
Well, I have Brian, I have Graham, Dan, and all those guys.
Listen, it's looking pretty shaky out there. The strongest squad is actually looking like the B squad, led by Nank, who is actually coming up very quickly with undrafted names such as TJ Gill, Andy, the player Jung. You got Norman Javier in there, and you went undrafted. I just went undrafted. Unbelievable in my eyes.
Well, look at Attila. He didn't pick them too.
Listen, don't worry about Attila. He's going to be coming out there looking like a transformer with all his gear on. So,
well, the thing that bothers me the most, one of my players, who's supposed to be the top player there, I saw yesterday sitting down in the coach's corner. I see money was passing around, and there was $60 and passing around to one of my players, and I wanted to know if there's bribing going on.
There was no bribing. It's called putting on a credit card. The pads were purchased from a retailer from agents that were notified. So, with money being passed around, the only money that needs to be passed around is to Attila that you're going to be handing him for lunch, because you're going to be owing him that money. So with the trade deadline today at 1 o'clock, we had the big trade of Che for Graham at the final deadline. Will there be more to finish, or is this going to be it?
This is it.
Do you think the Dion Phaneuf trade today had anything to do with the trade deadline here at George Brown Coach's Corner? No. Do you have anything to say to Rasheed Nation before we end this off?
You just wait until Friday comes.
Are you predicting another Husky Van Player of the Game, Rasheed?
Well, who knows? I can't predict the future.
What if the Husky Van Player of the Game happened to be the goaltender that looks like Megatron or a Transformer out there?
I don't think so, because he will be pretty beat up against my lineup.
Are you going to make sure you take some Advil, oil up those tin man joints before you play?
Yes, I will.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You need some icy hot backpacks too, for just in case?
Well, I'll probably have to go get some massage.
Well, because last week, after you had that MVP status as the Husky Van Player of the Game, just coincidence that you had the Friday off, called in sick?
No, I was actually sick. I was sick.
He had to say that because his boss might be watching. Okay, so this week is a big deal. All is at stake here. We even have the referee Gerard Hayes was once upon a time an NHL ref here to coach, or ref, sorry. If this goes the wrong way, Rasheed, are you going to be blaming Gerard, or are you going to be blaming nobody but yourself?
Blaming myself.
Okay, so you're predicting that you're losing already?
No.
Okay. So we got the Richard Tate is the special guest appearance in net.
Yeah.
How do you feel with that between the pipes behind you?
Well, I was told by one of my players that he's a pretty good goalie, and he played in the league as a goalie.
So you're cycling through goalies like no other. You had Maz out there. He got sent down to the minors. Now Richard Tate comes in for the first appearance.
No, actually, Maz is injured. I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to finish off there. Rasheed, once again, Rasheed Nation, live here with you. Rasheed, always a pleasure.
Likewise.
I hope you buy me lunch like you're going to buy Attila lunch.
Well.
So following up with Rasheed here, we got Richard Tate here in the hot seat as a ringer. Maz got sent down. Now we got Rich here. Rich, you're in for the first time. What are we going to expect?
Well, you're going to expect a shutout, I have to say. I mean, I've played with you guys a couple of times. I've seen the competition. I've seen Attila especially, and I got to say I'm pretty confident that it's going to be a good game and that Attila's team, well, they're just not going to score any goals.
So you have confidence in yourself, it sounds like, but
Confidence in my team
in your
and my
team.
defenders. To
But
make
you're
sure
led
they're
by the
protected.
Tin Man Rasheed.
True. Well, I mean, the Tin Man, he's got no heart, so, you know, he's going to be out there, he's going to be aggressive. He's not really going to be letting anyone get through. That's kind of what I'm counting on here.
Well played, well played. You know what? There is a strong team out there. We don't know what to expect this week. Do you have any idea of having Gerard Hayes? Do you think that's going to make a difference, good or bad, this week?
Depends on who's on his good side, who's not on his good side. I think, you know, maybe Gerard might find an extra surprise on his lunch, maybe on Thursday, something to kind of help motivate him for the game. I don't know, we'll have to see.
Okay, well, good. Well, once again, we got Rich here. Rich, do you have anything to say, or have you been seeing the hashtag Rasheed Nation trending in the George Brown Nation?
I'm going to have to follow up on that.
Okay.
Talk to me again about it later.
Okay. Well, once again, what a beauty! What a beauty!
What a beauty!